Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan. Today, we need to eat. So, I had some chicken in the freezer, no joke. But anyway, we're going to make really quick and easy Teriyaki Blackened chicken. Okay, very quick and easy recipe. We only have a couple ingredients. The main one is the chicken. So let's get started and we get it out the way, because I'm hungry. Okay, as you see to the left there, that's my knife sharpener and my knife right there. Next to that's a bottle of olive oil, EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. The container there, that's my Blacken Seasoning that I made a video for that we're going to use. And this is 4 chicken breast halves that I filleted. Made them a little thinner so they cook quicker. So we'll meet you over at the stove. This is going to take a few minutes. Okay, so you can see I got some of my chicken that's been marinating in teriyaki marinade. We're going to put some blackening seasoning on there. And just look, I just sprinkled just a little bit on each piece. And I'm way up there in altitude wise. And I don't want to dump too much in one spot. Try to spread it out. And we put it in the pan. You're going to see this is very minimal lubrication on the pan. In other words, I put just a very little bit of olive oil. We're not deep frying these. Just doing like a light, almost like a saute kind of thing. All right, waiting for the pan. It's just about there. You get a paper towel from my fingertips. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the pan. I didn't realize this is a new bottle. I've been using avocado oil as of late, but I miss my extra virgin. So here we go. See here? Oop, let me angle up the camera a little bit so you can see it. It's about a tablespoon, really. It's about all that's in there. And I might have to add some more after 2 or 3 rounds, but because what's going to happen, the oil heats up and how the blackening occurs, the seasoning reacts pretty well with the hot grease or the hot oil, hot butter, whatever you want to put in there. You can use butter. I'm just trying to be a little healthier, I guess. But I'm going to put the seasoned side down, and then I'm going to season the other side when I put it in the pan. So we'll be back in a minute. Okay, the pan's hot as you can hear. Sizzle, that's my favorite thing. Sizzle cells, right? So, I'm going to lower this down a little bit. Did I tell you, my burner had a little above 2, and that's what this is. This thing cooks good on this side, this one burner. I mean, it's... Okay, like I said, I've had this marinating for a little over an hour, and now comes the fun part. I'm going to cook this, and you guys will see, like magic, before your eyes, and it's got a nice aroma when it's cooking. So, I filleted these pieces pretty thin, so quick cooking time. That's what I like about this. Put some seasoning on here, flip them over like once or twice, and then you're into heaven. We like these. This really, it's a nice little dish. It's quick, and then we're eating it because I get out of 4 breasts. I'm gonna get you'll see, I'll get a bunch of meat out of here, and we'll be eating for a couple days anyway. If you guys didn't see that video that I made with my cauliflower yesterday, that's a great dish. I can't believe I dreamt that one. You know, that was nice. Yeah, Penny loved it. She even said, that was a good thought. And she did good too. I was going to put bacon in there, but I think her idea with the sausage was even better. So, all right, let me rinse my hands off real quick. Okay. Try to make sure your hands are dry when you go dipping in the seasoning if you make it. You know, this is a quick dish, you'll see. All right, so let me get my tongs. I don't want to mess up this no stick pan here by gouging it. See how it's starting to turn black? I should have left it down a little bit longer, but it's all right. You'll see as time goes on, it'll get darker. See? And the smell right now is pretty cool. And if you get this thing too hot, you're gonna get a lot of smoke. I did that mistake one time. Boy, my nose was burning because it was burning the seasoning that was in there. And that seasoning was burning my nose. So don't get it too hot. You don't need to, remember, this is chicken. We can cook it pretty quick for chicken if you slice it thin enough, but don't go too crazy, and don't try to cook it on high because you'll burn it. Remember, this has no breading, just basically naked chicken with a sprinkle of dust on it, huh? Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, the one thing I like doing, especially when I got it in this nice little wok style pan, is I like to pick it up and slosh it around the pan because it picks up some of the seasoning that's on the bottom and helps it even blacken more. Okay, if you'll notice, I'm still on the first tablespoon of olive oil. Haven't put anything else in there yet. Like I said, that tablespoon usually lasts 2 or 3 batches of when I'm cooking this. Don't use your fingers in a hot pan. That's one thing. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, like I said, then what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle a little more howdy-doody on my chicken here while it's face down. Remember, the bottom side right now is on the pan. It's got seasoning already on, so we're just going to sprinkle a little bit more here. This is my second little batch in there. All right. I don't want to get too close with the camera because it's spattering a little bit of the grease. I don't want to get my lens messed up. But that's what it looks like in the pan. And there's some chicken over there, the ones I just took out. And they'll get a little darker as it goes on, but this is what it looks like, so we'll be back. I hope you guys can see that. I just flipped it. See that nice dark color? Yep, that's it. It's working. So, and then there's not that much oil left, so 1 tablespoon between 8 pieces of chicken of olive oil. Come on. And it's going to be delicious. Again, don't be afraid to pick up the pot. You see, there's not that much oil in there, but some of that blackening seasoning gets left behind, so you want to get that around. Get it on your chicken. It's going to taste delicious. Okay, just kind of recap here. I just put my third batch in. But anyway, just repeat the process till the chicken's gone. Season it. When you season it on the plate before you put it in the frying pan. And then cook it like 3 to 4 minutes per side. On the first shot, flip it. See how it looks and let it set. The more you let it set, it'll get darker. However, you also overcook the chicken, so be careful. Okay, my friends, there you have it. I just want you to notice something. See these ones right here? That was the last ones I did. Happens every time. I think because I swirl around the pan and there's enough num-nums there, it just picks it all up. But that's it. That's pretty much what I call blackened chicken. It tastes nice. So give it a try, and I'll see you at the taste test table. And there you go, my friends. A nice plated up dish of blackened chicken. We soaked it in the teriyaki. So I'll see you at the taste test table. Okay, we're at the taste test table. Me, Elmo, the camera girl, and a little piece of chicken because I don't want to spoil my dinner. I'm going to have this with my cauliflower casserole I made yesterday. Penny says it was delicious, so I have to believe one of my serious critics. Okay, so we're going to take a bite of this blackened chicken. You guys are gonna love this. Wow. You get some of them black bits, they're a little spicy. That's the seasoning that we mixed. And that always happens at the end of the recipe. For some reason, the last batch of chicken I'm cooking, and I think it's because all the num-nums get stuck in the bottom of the pan. At any rate, it's good. You guys ought to give it a try. It's quick and it's easy. You can cut the chicken into strips. You can fillet it. You can do whatever you like. Just so make it smaller than the actual chicken breast. You can do it with the whole chicken breast, but you got to cook it too long. So, at any rate, same as always, right about now, for I don't know how long this is going to be. But anyway, go out and cover your face when you're out and about. Make sure your nose is covered like this, okay? And then wash your hands numerous times a day. Clean as you go. That's another thing. I ain't got nothing to clean up right now except for one little rack. I cleaned everything else, okay? And then if you like what you've seen, give me a like, a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't yet, hit the notification bell. And Mr. Elmo's and me, we're saying stay hungry, my friends. We'll have another recipe for you. And we're out. This is Mr. Dan. Have a good day.